As a first step toward restoring transparency and accountability to government, we will also reverse the overclassification of government documents, and in the coming days, we are going to make public remaining records relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert Kennedy, as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and other topics of great public interest. It's all going to be released, Uncle Sam.
In a stunning announcement, President-elect Donald Trump has pledged to release top-secret government files related to the truth regarding what happened to President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert F. Kennedy, and civil rights leader Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., along with other documents of great public interest. This unexpected move has reignited debates over long-standing theories, government transparency, and the hidden truths behind some of the most controversial moments in American history. For decades, the public has demanded full disclosure of the classified files surrounding these influential figures, yet key portions of the records have remained sealed under national security provisions. With Trump's pledge, many now anticipate a historic moment of truth that could potentially reshape the way these events are understood. Among the documents Trump has promised to release, those related to President John F. Kennedy are undoubtedly the most anticipated. Over the years, many classified documents have slowly been declassified, particularly after the 1992 JFK Records Act, which required the release of all related records by 2017. While many files have been disclosed, thousands remain classified, particularly those that might implicate intelligence agencies, foreign governments, or powerful political figures. If Trump follows through on his promise, the remaining documents could provide crucial insights into whether there was a larger conspiracy behind what happened to Kennedy. Just 5 years after JFK's demise, his younger brother, Robert F. Kennedy, was taken out on June 5, 1968, after winning the California Democratic primary. However, many inconsistencies in the forensic evidence and witness testimony have led to widespread skepticism regarding the official explanation. One of the most persistent theories suggests that RFK may have been taken out due to his growing political influence and his commitment to continuing his brother's policies. Many believe that government agencies or powerful elites may have played a role in his passing, as RFK had promised to reopen the investigation into what happened to his brother if he were elected president. With Trump's pledge to release RFK-related files, new evidence may emerge that challenges the official narrative and potentially exposes undisclosed details about the individuals or organizations involved. Another significant set of documents that Trump has vowed to release relates to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who passed away on April 4, 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee. While the official account states that James Earl Ray acted alone, many researchers and even members of King's family have long suspected broader theories involving government agencies, law enforcement, and powerful individuals who saw King's activism as a threat. Dr. King had been under constant surveillance by the FBI under J. Edgar Hoover, who saw him as a radical figure who could destabilize the government. Many believe that government agencies may have had a role in orchestrating what happened. If Trump's promised declassification includes FBI records on the counterintelligence program, the covert operation that targeted civil rights leaders, activists, and political dissenters, it could reveal critical information about the extent of government efforts to suppress King's movement. These disclosures may not only validate long-standing suspicions, but also lead to renewed calls for justice and accountability. Trump's promise to release these classified files marks a significant step toward government transparency, a topic that has been highly debated in recent years. Many critics argue that the US government has withheld crucial historical information from the public for decades, often citing national security concerns. However, others believe that the true reason for secrecy is to protect powerful institutions and individuals from accountability. It could also expose government misconduct, cover-ups, and intelligence agency involvement in historical events. Such revelations might further erode trust in government institutions or validate calls for greater oversight and accountability. At the same time, there are concerns about whether Trump will follow through on his pledge, or if government agencies will intervene to prevent the full release of sensitive materials. In the past, other presidents have promised greater transparency on key issues, only for their administrations to withhold or redact crucial information at the last moment. The American public has long demanded access to these records, and Trump's announcement has renewed interest in uncovering the truth. Families of the victims, historians, journalists, and activists have spent decades pushing for full disclosure, arguing that the right to know the truth outweighs any justification for secrecy. If Trump follows through, the disclosure of these files could become one of the most important moments in modern American history. It could shed light on political crimes, expose hidden truths, and provide long overdue closure for the families of those who lost their lives. At the same time, the release of these files may spark new debates and controversies, as unexpected revelations could challenge widely accepted historical narratives. This could lead to further investigations, new political discussions, and even legal actions if any evidence points to a deliberate cover-up or involvement by powerful figures. Interestingly, Trump has just commented on how thousands of people across the United States have reported sightings of strange UFO drones flying over military bases, critical infrastructure, and even residential areas. These unidentified aerial objects, which appear to move without traditional propulsion systems and exhibit maneuvering capabilities far beyond conventional aircraft, have sparked intense speculation about their origin and purpose. Some believe they are classified government technology, while others argue that they could be evidence of non-human intelligence operating in US airspace. As public curiosity and concern have grown, President-elect Donald Trump has now commented on the matter, making a statement that has electrified the disclosure movement. Trump, known for his unfiltered approach to communication, has declared that full disclosure is coming once he assumes office. He has promised to release classified documents regarding UFOs, advanced aerospace projects, and secret military encounters with unidentified aerial phenomena. This bold announcement has fueled both excitement and skepticism. For decades, the US government has been accused of withholding key information about UFOs, with whistleblowers and former intelligence officials claiming that retrieved crafts and advanced propulsion systems have been studied in secrecy. Now, with Trump's pledge to declassify these hidden files, many believe that humanity could be on the verge of an unprecedented revelation about extraterrestrial life and advanced technology. The significance of Trump's statement cannot be overstated. Past presidents, including Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, have made vague references to UFOs but have never taken direct action toward full disclosure. Trump's declaration marks the first time a president-elect has openly committed to releasing classified UFO documents to the public. If he follows through on this promise, it could lead to one of the most transformative moments in modern history, reshaping our understanding of technology, space, and our place in the universe. For many, Trump's announcement represents a turning point, one that could finally unveil the truth about UFOs and their presence in our skies. He has promised to declassify critical documents that have been locked away for years, hinting that what is hidden goes far beyond just UFOs and into areas that will fundamentally change public perception of history, national security, and technological advancement. The recent wave of UFO sightings above military installations has raised urgent questions about who or what is behind these objects. Military pilots, radar operators, and intelligence officials have reported that these unidentified aerial phenomena display capabilities that defy the known laws of physics, including instantaneous acceleration, silent flight, and the ability to evade the most advanced tracking systems. Despite years of speculation, the government has been slow to provide clear answers, often dismissing such reports as misidentifications, classified aircraft, or natural phenomena. However, with Trump's latest comments, it appears that the truth may finally come to light. According to sources close to the president-elect, Trump has been given classified briefings on UFO activity, including retrieval operations of unidentified craft and the study of advanced propulsion systems that have no known human equivalent. If these claims are accurate, it suggests that the government has been in possession of non-human technology for decades, but has chosen to keep this knowledge from the public. Trump's remarks indicate that he is not satisfied with the level of transparency provided to the American people. He has openly questioned why previous administrations have refused to release classified files related to UFO incidents, retrieval programs, and possible extraterrestrial contact. His commitment to disclosure suggests that he intends to confront the intelligence agencies and defense contractors that have long maintained secrecy around these issues. While Trump's statements on UFOs and military encounters have dominated the headlines, his remarks about government lies and classified projects hint at something even bigger. According to insiders, Trump has been briefed on a range of highly classified operations, many of which have been kept hidden from the public for decades. These projects reportedly include advanced energy research, secret military experiments, covert intelligence operations, and withheld historical documents that could reshape the way people understand world events. One area of particular concern is the suppression of advanced energy technologies. For years, whistleblowers have claimed that the US government and private defense contractors have access to energy systems that could replace fossil fuels, but have chosen to keep these discoveries secret to maintain economic and geopolitical control. Trump's promise of disclosure could mean the release of classified patents and technologies that have the potential to revolutionize energy production, space travel, and human civilization. Despite his bold claims, Trump's promise to release classified files faces significant obstacles. The intelligence community, military-industrial complex, and powerful political figures have historically resisted efforts to declassify sensitive information, often citing national security concerns as justification for secrecy. Many fear that even if Trump intends to follow through, he may be met with resistance from those who benefit from keeping these secrets buried. Previous attempts at government transparency have often been met with redacted documents, vague explanations, and bureaucratic roadblocks. Even presidents with good intentions have found themselves stonewalled by deep state actors who prioritize secrecy over public accountability. If there is one thing that Trump's announcement has made clear, it is that the demand for government transparency is stronger than ever. The American people have long suspected that they are being kept in the dark about critical matters, and Trump's comments confirm that their suspicions are not unfounded. However, true disclosure cannot come from one individual alone. It requires public pressure, investigative journalism, and continued demand for accountability.